Good afternoon and welcome to a windy Wilderspool for the penultimate game of Super League 6 between the Wolves and the Bulls. It's a must-win game for the Bulls, who need maximum points from their last two games to consolidate top spot and gain the benefits that brings in the playoffs. Warrington's season just 2 weeks long, so they'll be looking to pick up a hat-trick of wins here over the Bulls. Their win last month will still be fresh in their minds when they out-tackle the Bulls in one of their standout performances of the season. And the Wolves had an even more remarkable win last season when they came from behind, well behind, to pull off an outstanding win over the Bulls. There's lots of interesting angles to this game today, so we're looking forward to an outstanding game of Super League. We'll run through the teams quickly for you. The Wolves have at full-back Penny, on the wings Crowthers and Hunt. The centres are Swan and Kidwell. The halves are Knott and Clark. The front row Nicow, Noon and McCurry. The back three Guise, Nutley and Masala. The interchange plays for Warrington are Sibbett, Breers, Hulls and Bates. The Bulls have at full-back Withers. On the wings by Corner and Price. Centres Naylor and Mackay. The halves the Paul brothers. The front row McDermott, Laws and Banganar. The back three Peacock, Gartner and Forshaw. And coming off the bench for the Bulls will be Anderson, Field and Regan and Deacon. Today's match official is Mr. Robert Connolly, and that's out on the full. That's a bad start for the Wolves. They have the wind with them. The wind's blowing straight down the field. Well, not actually straight down the field. It's blowing right to left and angling a bit to this touchline side. So this is a good position. The field's dry and firm. Everything's set for the game of fast rugby league, and this is Withers coming off that great move that the Bulls put on with the prop forwards. Naylor, early into the game, makes good yards. Forshaw shows the ball to McDermott, holds on. Bulls, 3 metres from the posts. Withers lets it go through, says Gartner. Good tackle from Kidwell. Did well. McDermott under real pressure from Nicow. Come dashing out then. Wasn't a good pass. He'd overrun the ball, so he had to stand and wait for it. Took man and ball at the same time. Good defence from Warrington. Gone. Masala. Nicow now takes it to the line, tackled by McDermott. Ball goes back. That's all on. Everybody's onside. Withers under trouble. Oh, did well. Good chase from McCurry. Play on, says Mr. Connolly. Withers to Henry Paul. Henry Paul. Holds on, opens up, he's got Withers with him. Good stuff. Good reply again, the Bulls. Yeah, that's interference from Penny. He's on the ground and interfering with play. And Henry Paul, and it's gone 2-0 to the Bulls. That was a remarkable kick in the conditions. And that will just settle Warrington down. They will not be extra cautious about giving penalties away, Warrington. And the no player can kick the ball from halfway against the wing. It's good work. Jamie Peacock. Naylor now. Naylor comes in and takes it back into the ruck, turns the defence. Full set on the left. Henry Paul finds his brother Robbie. He finds Mackay. Mackay inside to Price. Kidwell again. Puts a big shoulder on. Strong fella Kidwell. Nothing Price could do there. Just dropped off just a little bit too late. Clark beats Kidwell. Kidwell has a bit of his own treatment. Look at this for defence. He's going into touch. Oh yes, the Bulls didn't put him down. They kept him up on his feet, and they all piled in. Robbie Paul in early, Price, Mackay and Gartner came in. That's terrific defence. That's working for you, money. Naylor just can't get outside his man. Then he puts him down. Forshaw to McDermott. Good defence again. And once again, McDermott paying the penalty of coming too soon and selling himself. Big defence again from Warrington. The question is, can they keep it up? Because here's McDermott again. Oh, well and good putting big shots on, but you've got to keep it up. Laws. Dummies, keeps going. Last tackle. Bulls. 8 metres short. Withers. Comes back round Vangenaar. Good work again from Nickow. Good rushing defence from Warrington. An offside. Bulls call for an offside. Out on the right. I don't think they can complain, because there are a couple of players offside in the ruck as well. So certainly fired up Warrington. They're getting off the marks in defence, getting into Bradford's face. 10 minutes gone, 2-0. Sam. Nickow. Peacock. Henry falling on the defence. Good ball then from Masala. Oh! Goes to the left. Nickow's towing it through. By corner. Very, very brave. Takes a knock from Swan as he goes down with the ball. From Alan Hunt, I should say. Well, looking organised, Warrington. Shifted the ball to the left then, the overload to the left-hand side. Lots of runners, and just a little chip through from Nickow. Perfectly weighted. Doesn't look too good. Tavita by corner. Put his body on the line then. Clark. Forshaw's going to get free. No. Grease hanging on. Insisting that both teams clear the ruck. Once again, Henry Paul kicking into a strong wind. It's a good kick. Bulls will start on the 40. Close to McDermott. McDermott goes forward. Short side. The guy. Again, Kidwell in with a good tackle. Bulls set with Van Ganaert stood deep. Here it comes. Van Ganaert draws a man. Robbie Paul looking for the space. Good defence though from Warrington. They kept the line, didn't get drawn out. Everybody moving together. Henry Paul, Peacock. Van Ganaert come for this one and set it up. Van Ganaert comes forward. Tackle 5 metres short, last tackle. Lows to Henry Paul. Henry Paul inside to Robbie. Robbie goes forward. Oh, what a try! Robbie Paul went like a bulldog. No sense of self-preservation whatsoever. Saw the line, put his head down, and went with everything he got. And that's a terrific score from the Bulls. Henry Paul adds the 2 points. Well, just 13 minutes gone. Bulls lead by 8. So Warrington will be thinking, what do they have to do to keep the Bulls out? The defence has been magnificent so far. No lack of effort, no lack of organisation. And the tackling's been spot on. And yet they're 8 points behind. Here's Van Ganaert again. We say, can't halt him. McCurry gets underneath and stops him. Spreads on. Gardner. McDermott. Good tackle by Masala. Henry Paul goes for the line. That's a good kick. Upfield against the wind. Puts his team upfield. 40-20. Bulls will be scrummaging on the 20. So, well, we have Henry Paul stood a long way away from the scrum. Michael Withers on the short side. This is a strange alignment. Obviously got something planned, especially against the wind. You can't be throwing the ball that far against the wind. They have done this. Henry Paul outside his man to the line. Robbie won. Henry won. Bulls lead by 12. Well, that was so simple. Well, that's an exaggeration. Nothing simple. Henry Paul made it look simple with his class. Back against him. And he does. Oh, 14-0. And again, Warrington just must be wondering what they have to do. 1 minute they're attacking the line and Vicona puts his body on the line to save the Bulls, and within another 3 or 4 minutes the Bulls have posted 12 points, and that's the second kick-off. No excuse for that. Just an aimless kick. Henry Paul. Still confident that he can get the ball out, no question about it. And once again, the Bulls starting on the 40. McDermott spins and just picks up a yard. Short side, Vanganar spins and goes, keeps going. Good second effort. Spread on now, ball out to Henry. Goes to Withers. Withers straightens up. Oh, he's gone! They can't hold him. Oh, it's like shelling peas. Putting a lot of effort in Warrington, but that's twice that one-on-one contact hasn't worked. But again, you know, these are class players, Michael Withers. He made it look very easy. He's put in space by Henry Paul and just stood a man up and put a big straight arm on him and went over the line. That came from the poor kick-off. Oh, that's a fabulous kick again. Minutes gone, 20-0. This time, Vanganar catches, looks to offload, holds on. Lycona. Well, hardly had a chance to use the wind in this first 20 minutes. Warrington. This is Gartner. Henry Paul's inside, he's got Mackay, it'll be a run-in for Mackay. The Wolves just cannot hold the Bulls. Well, Alan Hunt putting a big show on, but the score had already been, the try had already been scored, never got anywhere near Mackay. Gartner doing well then, just got outside his man. And Alan Hunt had no chance whatsoever of having any input to the game. Mackay had already got the ball down before Alan Hunt decided to intercede. So that was just a bit of show, and once again Henry Paul kicks the goal. So 5 tries, 4 tries, 5 goals, 26-0. Here goes McDermott. Lycona would be a coach. It looked the way the Wolves set off in that first 3 or 4 minutes as though they were going to get right into the Bulls' face and contain them. Oh, great play from Forshaw. Forshaw offloads to Robbie. Robbie just can't link in with either Lowe's or Gartner. The Bulls using the ball well. It's a chip through. Withers on chase. Jamie Peacock on chase. Oh, it's a knock on. Penny knocked on. Well, you can forgive him because they're under severe pressure. Fabulous little chip from Peacock. But once again, Warrington kick off, and within 2 play the balls, they're defending their own line. As I say, who'd be a coach? Short side. Robbie. Well, just a lack of direction then. For the first time today, McDermott shovels it forward. Forshaw back to Robbie, to Henry, to Withers to Mackay outside. Crowthers can't do anything about it. It's another try. Well, the Bulls have no respect for the conditions. It's really a blustery afternoon, but it's not affecting the Bulls' ability to spread the ball the full width of the field at every opportunity. And Liam Mackay just too big and too strong, just got outside the defence to pick up his second try. "25 minutes gone, 30-0. Henry from this side of the field. Oh, and that's a good one too. Oh, this is an outstanding exhibition of goal kicking. "32-0. Everybody offside then. Every single player were well offside, which is okay. Price. Robbie to Henry, to Peacock. Peacock looking for a man inside. He's picked one up. It's McDermott, would you believe? Running in that right-hand slot, supporting his man. Lycona goes on the short side. Keeps in field. It's a spread. Oh, it's a bounce and it's a pick-up from Robbie. It's Withers inside. Oh! Once again, Warrington struggling to contain the Bulls, and that's anybody's. That could end up in Widnes. And it ends up with Alan Hunt. I think that's the first time that Warrington have played the Bulls out to 6 tackles. For a good 15 minutes. Says Nugsley. Warrington in the unusual situation of having the ball. Sala. Last tackle. Good defence from the Bulls have kept Warrington pinned back on the 40. They've only made a 10 metres, and once again the ball goes out on the full. You know, that's poor play. That's the 4th time that Warrington have kicked the ball out on the full. Robbie Paul into Gartner. McDermott. Well tackled by Grease there. Back to the left. Robbie spreads it to Mackay. Mackay to Price. Price outside his man. 4 points again. The Bulls using this ball with precision and flair, running the right lines, and Warrington just can't handle it. Once again, Henry Paul from wide out, kicks it, he's got his range, and it's in again. And Warrington sending Breers on. Well, there's only 12 minutes of this half gone, And I don't understand why you wouldn't have your best kicker on the field when you're playing with the wind. And you put him on when you're 38-0 down. Oh, there. Oh, well, Liam Price doing exceptionally well then. Great kick from Lee Breers, mindst. And it was Breers who had a fundamental effect on the game last season when Warrington came out for the second half 18 points down. But that game last season, they played against the wind in the first half, brought Breers on, and Manganar being picked up for leading with his elbow. Breers calling for the ball because Price is down. He spotted the man. Liam Price has either got to get up or get off, get another man on. Here comes the ball. Breers looking to exploit that, but he's up on his feet, is Liam Price, and the defence is back and nowhere to go. Crowthers takes the ball in field, ex-Bradford of course, and Dewsbury. Inside from Nickau to Nutley, last tackle. The best position that the Wolves have been in, and Masala toes it through. It's too strong, and that's the first time that the Wolves have had the ball in the Bradford half. The last time they did that, the score was 2-0. Naylor comes in field. Left-hand side looks spare. That was a forward pass. We have Anderson on field now. Anderson and Fielden on track. McDermott and Manganar onto the bench a little bit later than usual. They were playing so well, Bradford, that you wouldn't want to change them. Now they're on. Nickau struggling, eventually falls to Fielden's tackle. Masala looking to offload. Breers feeds McCurdy. Breers again. That's off. Henry Paul's foot, and Withers picks up and comes out. 30 minutes gone. 38-0 to the Bulls. Fielden gets rid of Nickau. Nickau can't match him for strength. And that's silly stuff from Kidwell. They've done the work. Just got to clear the area. Laws to Anderson. Anderson. Right. Kidwell's tackle. Fielden now comes on the short side. Makes good yards. Spread on. Robbie to Henry. Runners. And it's a big long spread to Naylor. Naylor with that arcing run inside. Just trying to beat the sliding defence. Lots of players on the short side. Henry to Forshaw. Back to Henry. On to Anderson. Oh, Gardner! Gardner! Oh, just thinking about the next play. All he had to do was clear. Just keep alive. Good pass from Anderson. But Daniel Gardner were already thinking about the next setup. Crowthers. Swan brings it out. Bates, first touch of the ball in. It's a big reception part in the shape of Peacock and Naylor. Anderson. Well, Mr. Connolly picking out. Well, eye contact. I didn't see any eye hands, but Nutley. Nowhere to go. And Fielding had hold of him. Guise. Ball will go to Nick out. Little kick through, is there? Nice, a spread to Sibbett. Or was it Swan? That was Swan. Nutley offloads. Breers spreads it, good ball to Crowthers, good football, good pass. Crowthers coming in on the angle, they called the play, knew exactly what they were doing. And that's the first person that's got through the Bulls defence. 5 minutes to half time, first points for Warrington. Superb defence, splitting pass from Breers. Well, it's strange that Lee Breers is not using the tee. Everybody uses the tee. And I think Mr. Connolly, well, that was a lot of nonsense. That's all he needed. In front of the post, there's strong wind behind you. So, with 4 minutes to half time, 38-6 to score. Henry Paul goes high, it's hanging in the wind. And it's a good catch and a good run, it's Guise off John Clark. Again, good defence from the Bulls. Nutley. Well tackled by Forshaw. The Bulls coming up quickly. Nick out. Ball will go to Breers now. And this time it's Clark puts the ball down. And With is quite happy to see it go in. No chance of 40-20 then. The Bulls will take the time, walk to the scrum. Forshaw picks up from the scrum. Just settles the ball. Short side, Robbie into Naylor again. Just tying the defence up on that right-hand side. Peacock will come for this one. No, it's Anderson. Just didn't come running then, Anderson. To Henry, long pass to Withers. Withers has dummied. It's gone. He's got Mackay. It's another one. It's his hat-trick. Get closer to the post, says Withers. Too big, too strong, too organised. Just too good, the Bulls, when they start moving and spreading the ball and picking the men out. Superb football. Once Henry Paul had spread the ball to Michael Withers, and Michael Withers, with that silky running style of his, just picked out the gap, got past the man, not for the first time today, and it's so many options. 4 or 5 Bradford Bulls players could have scored that try, but he picked the easiest option of all, just turned it into Mackay. Henry Paul kicks another one, he hasn't missed one yet. So 8 goals, 7 tries. And that's going out on the full as well. Well, it would have done. Fielden decided to catch it. Anderson this time got a move on. Good tackling though. Mercury hung on. Short side, again, spreading the ball, Gartner. Robbie to Henry, he has Peacock, he hands on to Naylor, Naylor gets going on in the inside, can't link in. Oh, it's that little play, trying to get by corner away, but once again a great chip through from Jamie Peacock, and that'll be a Bradford scrum. Mr. Conley going over to check, no question that last man to play that ball was a Warrington player. Well, I'd like to see what the reasoning behind that was. A bit scruffy anyway, so he's got to make a decision, but for me, Warrington man played that ball last. Perhaps Mr. Conley or the linesman spotted a knock-on previous to that. Kidwell well tackled. Guise, nowhere to go. Flying in the Bradford tacklers. So McCurry, stopped by Henry. Gartner goes underneath and brings him down. Nikau. Good run from Nikau, good pass to Nutley. Nutley pinched, the ball's gone. It's Peacock! It's Peacock with Sibbett after him. Good work from Peacock. And there goes the hooter. Right on time. And they'll go into the dressing rooms. 44 points to 6 to the Bulls. And you'd have to think, what would Anderson, the new Warrington coach, have to say to his players after that? The Bulls with the advantage of the win this half. One thing Henry Paul doesn't need that, I don't think he's missed a goal kick. Well, he hasn't missed a goal kick. As Rias gets us away, Fielden picks up, and you just wonder what the tactics will be for the Bulls. It's not going to be to Wolves' advantage to be kicking too much. Oh, it's a spread on straight away. Oh, and they were caught out here, the Warrington. This is Peacock, good tackle underneath from Alan Hunt. Right corner, another good tackle from Hunt. Withers holds on. And already the Bulls are over the halfway line. Spread. to Robbie. It's a late ball to Gardner to Mackay. Mackay puts that straight downfield, and that will be in touch. It'll be a 10-yard, 10 and 20 scrum. So the Bulls with the first set come right downfield and stretch Warrington all over the place. Again, a strange alignment with Crowthers coming in. They have Swan stood offside, really. What Swan's intentions were there, I don't know, but he was literally in an offside position. He has to retire behind the scrum. He can't stand in line with the scrum anyway. Warrington now have the tough yards to do. Strong wind against him. Bates, Niz, Breers, puts it downfield, that will run out. Ball goes straight to Gardner. Tackle underneath from Kidwell. Harshaw. And Warrington have made a change. Alan Hunt's playing in the centre. Swan's gone out onto the left wing. Here's Anderson. The Bulls just trying to get that roll going. Get back in the groove. Ball goes back to Robbie. Robbie spins. And offloads. To Laws, to Henry, to Withers again. Withers got by corner outside him, doesn't need him, got outside Penny. Penny bought the dummy, shouldn't have done, his too experienced for that. Withers just looked to the outside, Penny just eased off, too late. Withers had gone. Class play, class player. So the Bulls in quick time. In the second set, post 4 points up. And Henry Paul slams another one over. And the Bulls go to the half century again. Well, they're already the leading point scorers. And it would be unrealistic to expect Wigan to overhaul them in the last 2 games. Price. Hands on to Fielding. That has to be a penalty. No question. Luckily not happy with it. So Henry Paul kicking with the win this time, and that's what you get. A lot more yardage on the penalties. Anderson coming for this. No, it's Peacock. Oh, with that, just that step, and it's not a big step, and another penalty. And we go for his 10th goal. No. Going for the try. Robbie to Fielden. Fielden. Next side. Meets an high challenge from Nick out. That's got to be a penalty one way or the other. There goes Gartner. Henry with that sweeping arcing run. Here he goes. Throws one out to Naylor. Naylor's in. Oh, again, fabulous stuff from the Bulls, setting everything up. Looks as though that was the set-up play to bring Henry Paul in, going towards the post. But no, he threw a long ball out, off the wrong foot. And the defence had no chance once Naylor had caught the ball. Robert Connolly having a word with Nick Howe now, probably telling about that high challenge. So 54-6, and once again the Bulls post 10 points in just a couple of minutes. And Warrington are going to have to look to their organisation and the defence, because the Bulls will keep coming all day. It's the one thing they do. They don't stop. They're relentless. Here goes Gartner. Michael Withers will come running for this one. No, it's a long ball. This time it's Anderson. Anderson powering away, and Anderson had that fabulous game against Warrington in the semi-final. Way back early in the season. It's Regan on the field. And it's, well, the Bulls moving the ball about, and they're in such control that they can allow the ball to bounce and still keep the movement going. That's too much, just too much meat on that one. No question where that was going as soon as it left Robbie Paul's boot. Kidwell. Oh, big challenge from Regan. This is not good challenge again from Regan. Nowhere through for these Warrington players. Oh well, Robbie Paul then. Giving the position away. Nutley. Good run from Nutley. Short side, it's Guise. Tackled by Robbie Paul. This is Bates. Offloads Clark to Nicow. To Knott. Well, that's not a good pass. Breeze ends up with it. Throws a long one. Well, it looked very much close to touch then, Dick Crowthers. Can't have been far away. Did well though to tidy that pass up. Last tackle. Warrington. Ball goes to Breers. Breers goes through. Okay, we've got Henry Paul, we've got Penny, we've got Laws, he's got Price, and it's a long one to Naylor. Naylor to Fielden. Oh, Cavalier football is a forward pass. Outstanding stuff from the Bulls again. Henry Paul just didn't see Leon Price on his inside. He'd have been the favourite in that position. And Robbie goes to the bench. And on comes Deacon. This is Kidwell. Off Nick House pass. Good tackle from Gartner. Still suffering from that shoulder, Gartner. Nutley. Once again, Gartner tests his shoulder down. McCurry, that's eye contact from Laws. Bates. Last tackle. Nick out to Breers. Breers drifting in field, drops the ball. Penny picks up. Strong fella Penny. Brought down by Peacock. Peacock brings the ball out. By corner. Gets a pass away. Oh. Nick Howard Nutley playing about. Should have been doing that a lot earlier. This is Deacon. Throws one out. Price. Well, that's gone forward. Been carried forward by the wind. Flying about in defence now at Warrington, especially Nutley and Nick Howe. But they're down by 48 points. They should have been doing that in the first 10 minutes. They started off in the first few minutes doing it. It's no good leaving it then while you're 48 points down. Hunt. First chance of showing his stuff in the centres. Not. "50 minutes gone. Guise goes for the posts. Well held. Bulls. Not giving anything away. Breers inside to Bates. Bates drops the ball. Nice little ball though from Breers. By corner. No question he was offside then. Nick Howe had come long before the ball was played. No way can it be in by corner's face from a tap restart. Yeah, by corner, one-handed pick-up. Just never stops by corner. Henry Paul into field and good tackle from Nutley. Clearing up on the inside. Withers looking for a man. He's found Naylor. Naylor gets away. Opens up. Oh, just couldn't connect with my corner. Henry spreads it along to Deacon. Deacon, little toe through. Not a really good chase. Fielden, Mackay and Price had all gone wide. Nobody coming for that shorter ball. Start again. Bradford man must have played that ball. Look at this defence. The Bulls leading by 48 points and still slamming the bodies in defence. McDermott back on field. And never played the ball. McCurry. Oh well. I thought Mr. Conley picked him up for a technical offence, but no. Called him for talking. Oh, great stuff again from Withers. Well, by corner, just he'll go for the line. Well, by corner, no question about it. Looking, stepping, feeds Deacon. Deacon Short. Will Laws go for the line? Late one, Mackay. Oh, unlucky. Good setup. That'd have been Mackay's fourth. Would have taken it. 15 minutes into the second half. Nick out. Brought down. Not. Clark. Feeds on. Good pass from Hunt to Swan. Swan. Can't get past Fielding. Nutley feeds Guise. Guise brought down by Field. Peacock and Anderson. An inside ball from Breers to Bates again. That time it didn't work. Deacon to Henry Paul. Henry Paul just holds. Takes the tackle. Naylor. Lost the ball, Naylor. Lack of ball security. Kidwell. Oh, picks a big shoulder up off Anderson. And again the Bulls flying in on defence. Not. Well up from Henry Paul. Warrington not making many yards. This is Bates. Bates gets away from Peacock's tackle. Well, that's the second time Bates has got through. Eventually tackled by Withers. Oh! Mackay not happy with himself. Didn't quite didn't get the ball for the interception. Mr. Connolly, for the sake of the Warrington fans, making a display of caution in Mackay. Minutes gone. Clark comes away from the scrum, offloads to Kidwell. He feeds Crowthers. Crowthers brought down 5 metres from the line. Spread on. Nick out to Breers. Breers into Alan Hunt. Play on. Fielding. Again by corner. Making good yards from the ruck. That's poor defence from Warrington, you have to say. Here goes McDermott. Good tackle underneath from Nutley. A lot of effort in this second half, Nutley. Big Price. Here goes Regan. Regan! It's gone! It's gone! Oh, has he got the pace? He's going all the way! Oh, that's poor stuff from Warrington. But great exploitation from Regan. He just ran at the defence and the defence melted away. And Penny, again, just stood and watched a man run round him. Well, Lee Penny hasn't been playing full back this season. He's been playing on the wing and in the centre. And it certainly shows. It's the second time he hasn't put a finger on a man who's been running in clear space. And the Bulls go out to 58. And that's another 2 points. Points to 6, the Bulls lead. 18 minutes of the game left. And as I said earlier in this half, Warrington are going to have to look to the defence, otherwise it's going to be an embarrassing score for them. Here's Vicona. Well, if that's not a nice challenge, there'll never be another. McCurry going high on Vicona, then here goes Anderson. The Bulls with 3 props on the field at the moment in McDermott, Fielding and Anderson. Here's Regan, spreads that one to Mackay. Mackay throws one in field, ends up with Withers. He feeds Anderson. McDermott, look at the Bulls. 3 props there, spreading the ball across field like halfbacks. Anderson, McDermott handling the ball. That's good stuff. This is Fielding. That's to be silly stuff, that, from Nutley. Just don't want to be giving the Bulls yardage. Having problems containing them as it is. Man hurt. Guise looks as though he's blood bin, Mr. Connolly says. And Henry goes to the bench. Robbie back on track. "15 minutes of the game left. Bulls lead 60 points to 6. McDermott takes the first one off the tap. And the wind's stronger than ever. It's picked up steadily in this second half. Here goes Vicona. Naylor were missing from that position. Well, I say missing it. Obviously something else on. And this is a ball for Deacon to Robbie. And that's good work from Bates. No, it's not Bates, sorry, Crowthers. Pinched the ball off field and then few times that the Bulls have not completed the move. It's Kidwell. Crowthers again. Breers. That's obstruction. Well, Fielding put his arm out and stopped Breers then. This is Robbie. Robbie, oh, just probing and probing, looking for a soft spot. Almost went through. Regan. And the Bulls just beginning to drop in intensity when they've got the ball. The shape's going a little bit. Here's Deacon inside to Anderson. Good tackle from Nutley on Anderson. Deacon again. Inside to McDermott. McDermott's goal! Played a grass short. He thought about a double movement but held it. Here goes Robbie. Drops the ball. Swan comes up with it. McCurry to Mackay. This time Mackay catches. Withers puts his hand up for the ball. Oh, look, it just seems to glide through the defence. Withers. Laws going for the line. Feeds Peacock. Too strong. Too big. Too direct. Too good. Another 4 points. turning the ball over. Handing an interception to Mackay. And I just don't like to see this. Players stood in front of the try line, moving about in front of the kicker. It's all nonsense, is that? The rules are quite plain. They're to stand to the side of the post, behind the try line, and stand still. Just poor stuff is that for me. But Deacon adds the sweeteners. And there we see a lack of ambition from Warrington. Breers trying to get that ball into touch. That's good defence from Knott and Nick out and Swan on Fielden. But Warrington trying to get that ball into touch. That's Holtz having a go from acting half. Breers spreads one to Bates. Bates into Knott. That'll be four points. Good stuff from Warrington again. Breers with his ability to spread the ball created the position. But Bates doing very well. Just 10 minutes left. Breers looking for his second goal. Those are the first points of this half for Warrington. Well, this one, he kicks. (64-12) the score. Just about 8 minutes of the game remaining. Deacon puts the ball on the ground. It's a difficult one. It's Crowthers picks it up and brings it forward. Bates. Well, you have to say since he came on field has been pretty effective. Here's Nutley. Good tackle from Regan. Holtz feeds McCurry. McCurry comes running out. Tackled by McDermott. I'm sorry, Peacock. This is Guise off McCurry, off Nick Howe's pass. This is Breers tidying up. That's offside. That's offside. That man played the ball from an offside position. But Mr. Conley rolls a knock on. And neither team looking particularly anxious to get this scrum formed. So Naylor goes into the scrum. Sanderson stood wide out. Next this late ball for Robbie Paul to Withers. Withers has gone! Oh, this is his third. Oh, it isn't. It's Price's second. Well, Lee Pennon actually got to him that time. But Michael Withers, too much class. That beautiful pass out the back door. Liam Price just had a catch and run in. Bulls go to 68. If Deacon kicks this one, it'll be 70 points. And that's a real... It's 70 already. Deacon kicks that one. (72-12). Well, the way this match set off and the way Warrington set off with the defence after 4 to 5 minutes, you wouldn't have backed anybody scoring 70 points. Oh, that's poor play. Fielding managed to keep hold of the ball. Vicone have got outside Hulse. Is outside Alan Hunt. Inside to Naylor, another 4 points, and it's embarrassing. And Warrington complaining to the referee, but you don't complain to a referee when you're 70 odd points down. The referee's not influenced the game by 70 odd points. You need to be scoring, you need to be tackling. That's how you win games, not talking. (76-12). (78-12). 5 minutes to go. Anderson once again shoves Nick out of the way. No, this has been an impressive performance from the Wolves, especially in that middle 20 minutes of the first half when Warrington just had no answer whatsoever. Robbie tries to cut through. Tackled by Alan Hunt. Ball goes back to Deacon. Deacon puts the ball into touch just to show that Bradford can play the kicking game as well. It seems strange. We have Hulse, who's playing on the wing, feeding the scrums and coming in playing scrum half. And then retiring back out onto the wing. Smallest fella on the field. Guise. No way to go with us, and Naylor just slamming him down. Nico. Knock can't hold on. Knock forward. And will the Bulls go up to 80 points? Deacon to Withers. Withers into Robbie Paul. And again, Nutley flying about. Coming in third man. Withers again. Going for his fourth. He'll get it. Yes, 4 points. I'm sorry, his third. I thought he'd scored his third before, but he offloaded to Price, didn't he? Tries for the Bulls, and they go to 82. And the Bulls will be looking forward to the last fixture of the regular season next week, and they're at home to Leeds. Deacon strikes that, looks good. And that gives the Bulls a scoreline of 84 points to 12. 14 tries for the Bulls, some of them exhilarating stuff, played in cavalier fashion. Great interchange between the forwards and the three quarters and the half-backs. Some outstanding running and top defence as well. Denied the Wolves early on in the game. So from myself, Mick McGowan, and still a windy Wilderspool, Mick McGowan and Michael and Video. Join us next week at Valley Parade when we entertain the Leeds Rhinos to see if we can take top spot in Super League 6.